Joining us now is Sheila Nittmann. She's the Connect Membership Manager at West Bloomfield Parks. She's here to join us to talk about her position as well as the benefits of having a membership at the Connect Center in West Bloomfield. We're going to talk about some of their cool programming as well as her position. Sheila, thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you, Maddie. Thank you for having me.
Sheila, could you first start off by explaining to us your role as the membership manager at the Connect Center at Orchard Mall?
Sure. As the Connect Membership Manager, I manage all the communication with our members that we take care of on a weekly and monthly basis, whether that be a special email that they receive once a month or breaking news, like when we reopened after the pandemic. I'm the person that takes care of all that communication and, of course, one-on-one conversations with our members. Another special thing that we offer for members is a birthday club, and we send them a birthday card on their birthday, and it's taken off we never expected that people would enjoy this program so much that they are remembered on their birthday. So that's another thing I take care of.
Sheila, for our viewers who maybe are not familiar with the Connect Center in Orchard Mall, could you tell us a little bit about what the Connect Center is and some of the things that they're giving to our senior members in our community?
Absolutely. Thanks for asking that. It's a really special gathering place for our seniors. It's dedicated for our seniors in the West Bloomfield area. Of course, non-residents are also welcome to join in programs and become members for a little bit higher of a fee, but still nominal. Memberships are $15 for an individual from West Bloomfield and $25 for a couple, and it's $25 and $45 if you're not a resident. But most importantly, it offers a space for our seniors to gather and visit and connect with one another, whether that's through our programming or sometimes just they come and want to visit. They come and get a cup of coffee. They stay. We had Punchki Day on Tuesday, and I was so tickled to see that so many of our seniors stayed for over an hour to 2 hours after they picked up their punchki and just visited with one another, introduced each other, met new friends. It's nice.
Sheila, can you tell us a little bit about the advantages of having a membership at Connect, especially for those members here in our West Bloomfield community, but also maybe for non-residents in West Bloomfield?
Sure. The advantages of having a membership are twofold. First, it's going to save you money, especially if you take advantage of our drop-in programming, which normally would be $2 every single time you came to some of those drop-in programs. And some examples of drop-in programs would be open game room or ping pong. And if you pay $2 every time you come to one of those programs, and that program is 2 or 3 times a week, you're going to add up to $15 pretty darn quick. So that's the first advantage. Even more important than saving money is how it's supporting our community. It is showing the commission and our township, our municipality, that a senior center is very, very important to have in our community. And we have dreams to have even a bigger senior center. So the more members we have for $15 a membership, it's only going to show all of the residents of West Bloomfield how needed this gathering space really is.
Sheila, you talked a little bit about some of the fun activities that you guys have there. There are some workout classes as well as those drop-in game room times. Could you talk a little bit about some of the educational programs that you guys have? I know during Black History Month you have the Love Yourself Wellness While Black event, but could you talk about some of the programs that you guys have on a monthly basis that are educating the seniors and helping them?
Absolutely. We have a special Mindfulness Monday program, which concentrates on a different area of self-help and wellness, taking care of ourselves, different themes. In our winter guide, which I have handy right here, we have a special senior section, and it will go over all the different educational programming we have. You mentioned the counterfeit program we're having, in a bit, but we have sometimes it's learning. We'll have a program on, trying to prevent falls and working on your balance. Sometimes it'll be someone coming in to talk about Medicare, and especially around that sign-up period, which was a couple months ago. And let's see, you kind of put me on the spot there, Maddie. I'm trying to think of, we have so many different programs. It's not just physical. We have a veterans meetup. So while that's not educational per se for all of our, all of our participants, it really is healthy for the veterans to be able to share their stories.
Yeah, and that winter guide has all of the programs and the dates and the signups. So if someone is interested, they can go and check that out on your website. Sheila, during the pandemic, these seniors were probably the group that was most impacted by the pandemic, both physically, also mentally, not being able to get out of the house and socialize with their loved ones. Can you talk about the importance of having the Senior Connect Center, especially during the pandemic?
Yes, it was a big success when we opened Connect, and we were only open for 3 months, and then the world shut down. And we were very, very, very concerned about our customers, and we made a lot of effort to reach out to them, even though we couldn't host them here in the building. We initiated a lot of creative parking lot programs where we could still communicate with them, but safely, outside programming. We made personal phone calls to all of our members, checking in on them. And still, when we reopened, to see how jubilant they were to be able to come back and return, I think that everyone appreciates it tenfold now that we're back than they even realized it before we had to close down. And people talk about how they're just so happy to be having interaction with us as employees, with each other. It's been a relief.
Sheila, as we wrap up here, is there anything else you wanted to share with our viewers about the Connect Center and how they can maybe get that membership or try out some of those drop-in programs if they're interested?
Yes, absolutely. So we are open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 4:30, and we offer a coffee service. Some of our members just stop by in the morning to say hello and come get coffee. You can sign up for a membership here at Connect during those business hours. And I'm here usually Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So if I'm not here, one of my colleagues will be able to help you. You can also sign up for a membership by calling our phone number, which is 248-451-1900. And one of the customer service reps can help you over the phone with that membership if you want to pay with a credit card. But we love to have visitors stop by. We'll give you a tour. You can try it out for the day with a daily pass. We won't charge you if you'd like to come to some of those, check us out. And two things I want to mention, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes people have a hard time finding us. We are in the Orchard Mall, but not accessible from the mall. So you'll see a big WB Park sign above the door, and we are on the north end of the mall next to Mathnasium and the kitchen store. So it's a single entrance exit. You cannot get to us from the mall. And secondly, I just want to mention that we're hiring. We'd love to have you work here. If you know a neighbor, a friend, a granddaughter, a grandson that would like to maybe work at Connect or at WB Parks, we are hiring.
Well, Sheila, thank you so much for joining us this morning. It was such a pleasure having you on.
Thank you. Thank you for your time. Have a great day.
Thank you, you too.